Alright guys, and welcome to the channel once again. And today I'm going to be showing you some of the trade ideas that we got for this entire month, the month of June 2024. I think the last video showed you guys ADUSD. Okay. Now this is the monthly outlook on ADUSD. As you can see, it's a clear bearish market on the monthly time frame. Clearly bearish. Okay. Then and of course, as you can see, it's created a bearish channel already. It's a bearish channel on a monthly time frame. And I'll drop down to my weekly time frame, and that's why I have my zones marked out because like I've mentioned, AUSD moves in a zone. In fact, the market generally moves from zone to zone. Okay, these are my zones already mapped out for AUDUSD. Now, this was the zone that it was trying to break. Okay, but of course the zone held its own. Okay, and of course I said earlier that this trend line here, that's this channel, that's when it breaks it's until it breaks this place I can say okay, on a weekly time frame it's already bullish on, but for now it's still bearish. It's not broken. Okay, even on a monthly time frame you can see that's where it has to break. It has to break this area for it to go bearish on a monthly time frame. Okay, so for now, I'll drop back to my weekly time frame and let's see what happened this week. Okay, on AUD. Okay, as you can see, it's pumped up back into the zone. Okay, it pumped back into the zone. Of course, it took many people out. People were anticipating that it was going to start dropping well from it, but went back to retrace, and this is where the sales have started. Okay, I can categorically confirm now. Okay, that's ADUSD has continued its bearish momentum. Okay, I'll show you guys on a daily time frame. Okay, now on daily time frame it's been ranging. That's why I have this here on, as you can see, on daily time frame it's been ranging. Okay, so I needed it to break and see the clear. Look at how it closed at the close of markets. By the way, today is Saturday, so the market is not moving. I'm recording this on Saturday. Okay, now you can see the market is it's gone below this, and this is a very healthy bearish candle on daily time frame. Very healthy, very healthy. It broke this. Of course, of course, everybody was thinking this was a W, and oh, this market was pulling up. It was going to just like a W that seemed like okay when it breaks this neckline, it was going all the way to this next zone, but that was not to be. Okay, that was not to be. And clearly, we're waiting for these markets. This was, of course, This was a previous resistance. Okay, but it's and that resistance became a support on the daily time frame. If you can drop down to 4 hours, we see how it became a support around this area. Okay, kept on bouncing off this place on 4 hours. But I'll go back to my daily time frame. I'll delete this so that my chart won't look so clumsy. Okay. Now this is the outlook. Was a healthy, very healthy bearish candle. So I needed this to break this area. Okay, to break this area, and it showed it broke this area and with force. It broke this area with force, and that's clear indication. Now this is it. It broke it with force. That's a clear. Can you see that? See that? See that? Okay, yeah, good. So it broke it fully. It broke it fully. As it broke this area, so I knew okay, this guy is dropping. Okay. So I'll drop down to my 4 hours time frame. Let's see something on the 4 hours time frame now. If you observe something as well, it also broke what seemed like a major. Can you see this? It was also like a resistance. Of course, it came out. It's from the more like a W from this area, but it came here. It broke it fully. So as you can see, if you drop down to 15 minutes time frame, although I hardly trade on 15 minutes time frame, but you can see that it broke it, then came to retest it, boom. Then the sales comes. In fact, after it broke it, it did like how many pips? Let's see. It did about some 23 pips. Sorry, about 20 pips, not up 23 pips. After it dropped around that area. Okay, now that's a clear indication that the USD is bearish. Okay, so next week I'm gonna be looking for how to sell. Although of course I caught this guy from this area. Okay, I'm going to be looking for how to continue the sales on ADUSD, because if you look at this from the trend line that we drew last time out, we could see that it was like it was going up, 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 but boom. I'm going to do this. Okay, it was like it was going up, 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 but as it broke this, I knew, oh, this guy was going to drop, so it was time to start spitting where to sell this guy again. Okay, so this is it. This is it. This is ADUSD dropping, dropping, dropping. But I will tell you guys for free where you are likely going to be catching this guy. Okay, we are likely going to be catching this guy if you go down to. Of course, this is a very very healthy kind of very healthy, very healthy. Okay, so it's there's a possibility for ADUSD to this is a daily time frame, right? There's a possibility, slight chance that ADSD, slight chance could come all the way to the 50% fib, could retrace at least to 50% to 61% fib area. Okay, okay. Oh, sorry, I'll come all the way from here. I'll come from here. I should zoom my screen better so that you can. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, now there's a possibility that ADUSD could come all the way. Okay, as you can see, we'll come all the way to this area, to this area. I'll drop down to my file so you can see that clearly. Good. So there's a slight chance that ADUSD could retrace, the slight chance that it could retrace to this place, then come down, 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 minimum at least here. But I think it could come here first because there's a minor support here. There is a support here. I'll just delete this because it's not necessary for now. Okay. Okay. There's a slight chance that ADS could come to this area first. Yeah, it could come to this area first. I'll draw it out as a minor zone. Yeah, it could come to this area first. As you can see, this could be the initial first targets for ADS. So I think you can look at this for um if you are not a swing trader, you could look at this area on AED USD. Okay, you can look at selling from here, selling from here. Okay, selling from here. The stop loss will be determined by the candle pattern that it creates around this area. So for now, we don't have a stop loss. That's why I would be setting the set dependent order until I see a candlestick reaction. I'll see how it reacts, even if it's going to continue dripping all the way down, or it's going to give us a chance. Okay, now this is what I anticipate this guy to do all the way. This is well, I think they'll come to. This is about over 300 pips, but then it's this channel be on speed this first. Then we can look at how to drain it all the way down to the channel. This is just about not just a bit over 50% of the channel. Then there's still a lot more to get from these markets. Okay, so a lot more to get from this market. So we expect this to, of course, this also I expect a reaction from here. There could be a reaction. Of course, the market could react around this area. As you can see, there is a minor support around this place, which could sorry, a minor resistance, which could perhaps push this. It's if it breaks this fully, then it's going to drop well. So let's see how this plays out. Okay, now that's ADUSD in a nutshell. And I'll be going to another market to look at something else. The Euro USD, Euro USD. Okay, let's look at Euro USD. Now this is already USD as well. As you can see on a monthly time frame, Euro USD is also bearish. Okay, on a monthly time frame also bearish, but if you observe, it's still like it's ranging on a monthly time frame. Okay, okay, now I'm going to go down to the weekly time frame. Guess what's happening on the weekly time frame? It keeps going sideways, head and shoulders and shoulder. Then here, create another head and shoulder here, so you can see what's going to happen around here on Euro USD. See what happened there. Now Euro USD, see what's went on here. This is also a weekly trend line here. It's a weekly trend line. It's locked already because normally I don't see my trend lines in my charts, but I kept this because it's been ranging, so I needed to know the reaction around this area. Okay. And the reason why I didn't trade it through maybe a major zone like this and this, the same way I traded the AD is because they are a family. And since there's a trend line there and I could see how the family is reacting, yes, they trade them independently, but it's a family and they could decide to move at the same time. And because they both had a trend lines, weekly trend lines at the same area, that means there's a chance that AD at Euro USD also drops from this area. Of course, if you go to the daily time frame, you see that there is actually a zone here on the daily time frame, but not a very strong one. Okay, but there's a zone here which I expected to react off. Okay, yeah, I could do it from here. There's a zone here, a minor zone. Okay, which I expected to react off. Push this to the top a bit. Yep, good. So around this area, which I expected to react off. Okay. Now that's zero USD in a nutshell. Okay, so it's expected to keep dropping as well because as you can see, it's reacting off this area. So the journey is so far. So we could also see possibilities on, of course, how to also sell this guy here. Okay, we'll see how it reacts, but look more for sales because if you observe, okay, it's a clear bearish market. GBP USD as well. They all had their monthly trend lines. Very interesting for the three of them. They're like siblings, okay? You could see the monthly time frame as well. But this is an evening star that's clearly formed on the weekly time frame. I ended the weekly time frame to give me the evening star and it's formed it already. Now the evening star is clearly formed on the weekly time frame. You can see it's a clear evening star. Look at this. This is a no-brainer. GPUSD is dropping and it's tapped from the zone. My zones are actually weekly, okay? They're drawn on weekly time frame. My trends are derived from the monthly time frame. The zones are drawn out on weekly time frame. So this is a no-brainer. This is a clear evening star formed on GBP So we expect drop down to this. In fact, yes, there is also some like triangle here, but I expect GBP to break this triangle and come all the way. Okay, so but temporarily this triangle could resist GPUSD, but I expect that it drops all the way down at least to this point here. So temporarily we can look at something here. Okay, so next week to anticipate GPUSD. Now this is where it broke this. Okay, this has been holding for so long, and it broke it. Okay, it broke it. Okay, this is now expected to. It's expected that this, you can see this is expected with force. Okay, it's expected that this guy keeps dropping. But for my advice for GPUs is this. Okay, we wait for this to break out. Okay, break out of this, reverses here, then boom, wait for that to happen. Okay, we wait for this to happen. We wait for these to happen. Okay, I think thanks to NFP, okay, NFP for the month of June, it's actually made the market to show us its true color. Okay, now this is what this guy is more very likely to do. Okay, GPU journey is down. Okay, down. That's about how many pips. Let's see how many pips to catch from here. Oh yeah, this is over about 850 pips. Oh sweet. So it's around 850 pips to catch for on GBP Okay. I'll show something else. The last thing I'll be showing us is NZUSD. I would have loved to show us gold, but let's top out NZUSD. Okay, similar to the rest of them weekly time frame because of course we know ADUSD, Euro USD, and GPUSD. They're like siblings. Okay. Then I think I've added NZUSD as part of the siblings as well. Okay. Now, as we can see, this guy is also dropping. He's also a weekly trend line, by the way. Just like I have my weekly trend lines for the others. Also, you can see it's very solid weekly trend line. It's also locked. Normally I should delete it, but I left it because I just wanted to see a reaction on that area. Now this middle trend is clearly dropping, dropping, dropping. Okay, dropping. This is good. This is good. So where I expect us to take these markets from, all of them, is this. I expect to take it from, that it's retrace 50% retracements. That's if you don't wait for this to break. Okay, normally to nice wait for this to break. Let me go down to 4 hours time so we can see this clearly. Okay, good, sweet. So it's been nice for, I'll delete this because I don't want this distraction here. Good. So it's been nice for this to break, or to break this. So what two scenarios? This should happen. Either this happens, this break, and boom, minimum targets here. But I expect this to come all the way down to this place, not here. It should come all the way, most likely all the way, not here, all the way, all the way. 0.55 psychological level, all the way. Okay. Now, this guy here, where you can catch this before it breaks here, is this. Whenever you see a market dropping like this, you just a tick, okay, with this clear movement, okay, then it's just a tip. Draw out the fib, then catch it at 50% of the candle, 50% of the candle. So here, this is the best place to catch this market, okay? The best place to catch this market is here. Let's go down to weekly time frame. Good. So the best place to catch this market is here. As we can see, whenever you see a market like this around that zone, you draw out your fib, then the best place to catch it is at the 50% retracement of that area. So if you don't wait for this market to drop here and break, and or if this market does two things, the market could reverse from here on Monday, we don't know. Okay, if reverse from here, I expect this to happen, and in fact it's now give us a clear head and shoulder. Okay, a clear head and shoulder. I'll be taking on, let's see, head and shoulder. Yeah, I expect it to give us a clear head and shoulder here. Good, sweet. It's going to be a sweet head and shoulder. As you can see, 50%. Can you see that? Then give us a head and shoulder. Or, so two things can happen. That could happen. It's going to trace all the way to the top. Or it comes here, breaks. It comes here, breaks, and boom, all the way. So that's my take on NZUSD. Okay, then I'll show us I think I should just show us finally. I didn't want to show, but let me just show us the gold. Okay, good. So this is outlook on gold. Okay, gold on the monthly time frame. As you can see, the month has just started. Okay, we don't know how this month is gonna end. We do not know. Let's look at something on weekly time frame, which is very interesting. Okay, very interesting on gold is the weekly outlook. I will just look at this instead. Go through this chart instead. Yeah. So the weekly time frame, you can see this is, we don't know, but it looks like a clear M. It looks like an M pattern on gold. It looks like an M pattern, which is a no-brainer. So if gold breaks this place fully, okay. If it breaks here fully, we don't know how next week is going to be, because next week could give us perhaps a morning star get on this go. We don't know, because of course we'll see how the market reacts. It looks like an M. It looks like an M already. So if this market breaks here, okay, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens around this area. Okay, we'll see what happens around this area on gold. I think I'll just stop there on gold. See, it's stopped for the week around a major area. So we'll see what happens on this. Okay, keep our fingers crossed on gold around this area. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, thank you very much for watching. We look forward to you having a profitable trading period this month. Okay, please do also like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting contents for us to make money together. Thank you very much. Bye for now.